the Confetti Masters group that you did was about boundaries.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's pretty deep. So I would love to hear from you a little bit, given your situation being a teacher and everything, how did you really feel like you benefited from being in the Confetti Masters group?
The boundaries group was really amazing. It really did a lot for myself and learning to understand, to create and implement the boundaries, because we can all create a boundary in our head, but following through with the boundary and implementing it is really where it counts. And that group really helped me understand how to make the boundary and to implement it. I went in thinking I was going to go in for family boundaries and like friendship boundaries. And I ended up really seeing where my boundary needed to be was being as a teacher and my work, and stop bringing my work home. And not that it doesn't stop, but the amount of work that I was doing at school and bringing home has significantly changed. I'm still doing a lot of work at school, but when I come home at night, I'm not always doing work at home now, or on my weekends. My weekends are really pretty much clear. So that's a pretty big thing.
Right. And that means that you can show up being your best everywhere.
Yeah. Like just being home, and not, my husband and I have a wonderful relationship, but it just made everything 10 times better that I'm not having to say, well, I need to go work for a couple hours, and a couple hours turns into the entire Sunday, or entire Saturday. And then we've spent zero time together when we wanted to watch a movie or go for a walk or do something as a family. Work was just overtaking my life. And my career is a very big part of who I am and what I do. And I love it dearly. But I also need to understand that my career needs to stay at school and my home life needs to be at home. And I need to understand that those paths need to stay separate, even though they sometimes intertwine. I have to learn how to keep them separate so that I do have time for myself. And so that those little boundaries have just like improved my stress level, and I'm happier. And I'm right. When I go to work, I'm ready to work. I don't think like, oh, I just got done working until 2 a.m. Now I'm already back at it. Like I go to bed at a normal time and I get up at a normal time and I go to work and I enjoy my job so much more too.
And I just have to tell you from my perspective, the growth that I have seen in you since April, like literally blows my mind. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah. And I just want to thank you for all that hard work, because it's not easy, right?
It was really hard. It was really hard sitting down and like having real conversations with myself and talking with my husband and a friend, and just helping me stay accountable for me. Using the soul sisters were really great. When you have a soul sister in your glitter gang and your Confetti Masters, they help you. If you stay diligent with them, they stay diligent with you, so that you're following through with your goals. You're following through with the boundaries they're setting. You're following through and holding yourself to the vision that you've created for yourself.
And making some good friends in the meantime.
Absolutely. It was really nice, right? I mean, most of my friendships nowadays are through text messaging, but that's just how life is right now. And I can't wait to see everybody.
So if you were talking to a friend who is thinking about joining Glitter Gang, how would you encourage them, or what would you say to them?
I just had a conversation with a friend about doing Glitter Gang.
Oh, I love that.
And they were really on the fence about doing it. And they were just like, well, and they think, well, it's a weekly commitment. And it's just, but it's just an hour. Yeah. It's just an hour. And it's at night when families are winding down for the day. Kids are usually in bed. Like, it's a time. And that hour commitment is 1 hour you are committing to yourself. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's the first thing I had in the drawback with a friend, is they were worried about the commitment. And It's not a hard commitment. It really is not. It's a great commitment. And it was not easy. It was just easy to make, and it was enjoyable and fun. The other part of it is I think about when I started in April to where I am now in December, and all the work I've put in and how much I've grown, and just what a positive overall experience I had. And that I feel stronger as a girl, as a female, as a woman. Yeah. I feel like I have set some really good boundaries in my life now. And I really, really can't even express to them enough what a wonderful support system that you provide to us too, Meg, just to help us grow and learn and ask us the right questions, so that when we're hitting those plateaus in our growth, giving us the right like I'm saying, having us ask ourselves the right questions so that we go over that plateau and that we continue to grow and move forward and everything. So those are the things that I've talked about with my friends about doing Glitter Gang, and if they're on the fence that they should sign up and do it. And I've had a friend who signed up. I think she did the Glitter Gang over the summer with the regular. I think she did a regular Glitter Gang over the summer, and she really, really enjoyed it.
Fantastic. That means so much to me. And really, I think what all of us figure out in Glitter Gang is you get out of it exactly what you put into it. And literally it can change everything.